Before I head out to tackle Pacific Dunes, I wanted to find out just a little bit more about what it takes to create such a spectacular set of golf courses.
Renowned golf architects Bill Coore and Ben Crenshaw are nearing completion on a third Bandon course called Bandon Trails. I'm fortunate enough to spend a few minutes with Bill Coore, overlooking the site and hearing his insight on shaping the unique property.
First of all, as we always do, you study the property and see what the elements are and what you feel like you can knit together in a comfortable fashion, right, without having to do major alterations to the landscape. So there's no question. If you were to look out across this landscape, you said, looks like golf. It's sort of like a puzzle, you know. You got all these pieces, you throw them out there, you empty the box out and say, now how do we put this together, and,
right, and
see if you can knit it together in something that makes sense. And this is golf that is very special. It has links, direct links, both in terms of playing conditions, sandy conditions, dunes conditions, windswept conditions, everything to the very beginnings of golf. And it's just one of the rare places, maybe the only place now, that people can come. You do not have to have a pedigree. You do not have to be a member of this or a member of that. You can come here and stay, and you can play golf.
This is gorgeous.
Pacific Dunes is widely regarded as one of the top 3 public golf courses in North America. Not only am I about to play it, but I've decided to invite John to put down my bag and pick up his sticks for a little friendly competition.
Well, I gotta tell you, you've been such a great caddy, but I think as much as you were teaching me about the greens and everything, it's time for you to get taught now. So let's play.
Game on.
I'm gonna teach you. Who's in front?
Who's the long ball?
Fade, baby, fade! Well, it's hard to recover from a drive like that first one. Ooh. Little draw, a little trappy?
That's probably trappy.
It's unbelievable. Every single shot is a total scenic view. It's like you can barely concentrate.
Oh, no!
Stay! Stay!
I'm striking the ball well today. In fact, I'm huge. But I can't for the life of me stay out of the sand.
Dude, I'm in the sand again! So I'm starting to figure out that Tom Doak knew what he was doing when he put these sand traps in the places he did.
You know, underneath this grass here, everything is sand. This is all sand. So to make these bunkers, he literally just dug the ground out with it. You can look here how rough it is around the edge.
Right.
Took a backhoe and dug them out, and there's sand underneath. That's why the sand is so fine and soft. It's right here.
So what's it like getting to be a caddy?
Caddying is one of the great bohemian lifestyles. It's enabled me to live and experience some of the most beautiful places in this country. To spend months at a time in a beautiful place like this.
Right.
To meet great guys like Wyatt. And to really get to know these courses, to play these courses over and over as opposed to just, you know, 1 or 2 rounds on a weekend.
That's nice.
If there ever was a wandering golfer to inspire the wandering golfer, it's John Dunn. As good as my job is, I'm jealous. Tomorrow I'll move on, having only flirted with my ability out here. I'll be back though, and I still think, on a neutral course, I could take them. As I sneak out for a couple more swings before sunset, I feel truly privileged to be here. This place is like no other I can imagine in America. It almost feels like a secret, and I don't want to give it up. Meeting the people of the town, catching my own dinner, and catching nothing with Wyatt. The fairway between my bare toes, and making a new friend. I'll remember Bandon for all of these reasons. And then there's the golf. This place, this canvas, was born for golf. A land where every golfer can connect to the heritage and soul of our great game. Find more at fineliving.com. Real information for real people.